Real quick video on guitar strings. What type should you get? What gauge do you use? What is the best, or what makes the most sense? Something that a lot of people don't talk about and consider is, what kind of guitar do you have? And this came to me and came about here because I'm borrowing this beautiful J-45 Gibson guitar from Alaric at Dearly Beloved Studio. So thank you, Alaric. He has 13s on here. I brought the guitar home, I started playing on it, and I must admit it was not doing what I thought it would do. And so I thought, okay, well, it's a smaller bodied, at least in consideration to something like a D35 or a D45, where bluegrass players will play 13 gauge strings with the thought of, hey, this thicker gauge string will add volume and note articulation in a bluegrass circle, and it'll jump out a little bit more, which it does. But however, there is something about the scale length of the saddle between the nut, the type of wood you have, the body, everything. And with the 13s on here, the tensile strength over that distance between the nut and the saddle is completely different than something on a guitar like a D35 or a D45. Don't quote me on that, I haven't measured it, but those guitars are completely different for a reason, and those are used in those situations for a specific reason. So you should also consider that when you're thinking about the strings you should use. So I'll just let you hear this. Now the bass resonance is there, the guitar is coming alive, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So you have to try things out. This also came about because of something a good friend of mine, Dave Schneider from Schneider Guitars in Woodstock, New York, told me. He always said, Billy, man, you gotta bring your gauge down because you're gonna get carpal tunnel. And well, now I do have carpal tunnel. So Dave was right. And Dave has studied with D'Acquisto, who studied with D'Angelico, or vice versa. So Dave knows what he's talking about. And I used to always think, well, Dave, if I, bring that gauge down, I'm gonna lose that volume. And he said, you won't. And he is right. So try them out, try different things out. Don't be afraid to kick your gauge down a little bit. And if you got something, on there and you like it, that's fine too, but something to consider. So Alaric, thank you again. Dearly Beloved Studios, thank you. And thanks for checking this out. Hope it was of some help to you.